Hey, Allison. All right. Time is it? Go ahead and put on our starting soon. Hey, Liz.
Hey, I was just catching up on those messages. I totally took a nap.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Oh, why is my brother-in-law calling me? I'll call him back.
So, Allison, I don't know if you watched the presentations on Twitch earlier.
Chance yet, unfortunately.
That's okay. Um, so, one of the projects was for the smart city category, and the other one really hit on both the diversity and the smart cities, pretty much
Cool.
taking your lead with the digital inclusivity. So what we're doing is we're awarding the Smart City First Place Award to the team that did that, and we're awarding the Diversity Award fully to the team who did the project that bridged both. So, yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, and cool. Looks like we're just waiting for the someone from the other team to join. I only sent them the link like 10 minutes ago, so. Hopefully they get it. Although they hopefully we're expecting it because I did tell him I'd talk to him again at 6. There we go. All right. Cool. Hey, Chris, are we waiting on Michael as well still?
I'm not sure. I sent him the link that you sent me. He's
Okay.
not on Discord, so I don't know.
Okay. I'll give him another minute or so. And if not, I'm glad you're here.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Hmm. Sure. Go. That works. Oh, great. Cool. I think everyone's here. I think Jason was having some connectivity issues with where he was at, so he's not may not be joining us again. Not me, Jason, other Jason, Jason Fraley. get it started then. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us for the finale here for the first, the inaugural Suncoast Developers Guild Summer Hackathon. We're looking forward to really celebrating here with the winners and kind of talk about the fact that it's been a pretty big weekend here in St. Pete. One thing that came along this weekend also was Juneteenth, the city's decision on masks, a brand new mural, right, outside of the African American History Museum. And we're happy to be kind of contributing to everything going on this week with a showcase and stuff with local talent and the projects that they've brought here. We're also joined by Allison Barlow, the Executive Director for the Innovation District, as a guest here for our awards ceremony. And let me switch here. So, hi, Allison. Welcome back.
Hi, everybody.
I have Liz here as well. And I also have the members from our winning teams here with us, Michael, Brian, Eric, and Chris. And I guess kind of let's get right into it. Let's announce the winners. So for the Smart City Challenge, the first place $1,000 award is going to Chris Mara and Michael Kendrioza. Did I get that right, Michael?
Close enough.
There. Close enough, okay. So they built a web app that displays sensor data. So hypothetical sensors that would be placed throughout St. Pete when there's a fire, power outage, or some type of event like that detected. The locations of the sensors get displayed on a map, and ideally this would be to inform people around the city kind of about what's going on in the city. And I can envision other types of sensors kind of being part of this too, right? Traffic, weather events, and that kind of stuff. I think could be a pretty neat thing just to be able to look and be like, wow, look, there's a traffic light over here and a fire over here, and maybe a protest over here, and maybe there's traffic jam because of that, and see different things in real time happening. So it'd be neat to see that idea grow. And the other winning project is one that really bridged the Smart City Challenge as well as our diversity, inclusion, and intersectionality challenge. And that one will receive the full first place award for the latter prize. This was Brian Jenkins and Eric O'Brien with, I want to call it Air Y and Phi, but I think you said Air We and Fee during the presentation. Is that right?
Yeah. This is a play on Airbnb.
Yeah. So this is a website that shows you where you can get free internet or internet paired with the cheapest menu item at a business that requires you to make a purchase. Like I mentioned during their presentation, that one hit kind of close to home for me, because when I was a very, very, very poor bachelor in my early 20s, I couldn't afford internet at home. And so I walked 4 blocks to the library every day just to check my email. And this is how I was applying for jobs and stuff like that to eventually better my situation. So I can see how a tool like this could really, especially now, I'm aging myself here, but literally almost 2 decades later. Actually, no, I think it actually is a full 2 decades later from that time period in my life. So 20 years ago, that's even more important now than it was to a technologist like me. Really, that's everyone needs that now. So I think that's a fantastic tool that you all built. So with that, I don't know if any of you all would like to say any words about your project or the hackathon or anything.
Sorry, my cat wants to say a lot about it, apparently. I thought both of them were really good, and I think really great. I've done hackathons, and they're stressful and time consuming, and not easy, and coming up with ideas is the hardest part sometimes. And y'all came up with some really, really good ideas that are really useful. I was sitting there going, okay, can we get these implemented now? Like, can I start getting this?
Yeah.
So congrats to both teams.
Cool. Allison?
No, I say congrats. They both sound fabulous, and I'm going to dig into them. They passed me the recordings, so I look forward to checking them out. And if you guys don't mind, I'll share them with others. We're working on projects in both those arenas, and they both sound fabulous. I think they could be very helpful. So I'll keep checking with Jason and let him know how I'm going to share it with others.
Yeah, and I can forward you the contact information and the GitHub repositories as well for the participants. So
that would be awesome. Yeah, because I'd love
Cool.
to tell you, we have a working group for the smart city stuff. We have a working group that includes people from Spectrum Communications, Duke Energy, the university, a whole bunch of community groups. So I'll share that one with them. And for the digital, looking at free Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi hotspots and basically helping people get internet. Another working group that includes the city Go Zone, which does the hotspots on a couple of our districts, so on Grand Central and the Deuces,
mhm.
as well as Spectrum as well. So I'll definitely pass the word.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm gonna say pass the word to the Tampa side as well.
Yes.
I'm in
Yes, of
Tampa.
course.
I'm like,
Yeah.
man, St. Pete's gonna be so high tech, and I'm gonna be sitting here in Tampa.
No, I'm part of a Tampa Bay Smart City Alliance, so
Yeah.
I'll spread the word with them too.
Cool. Cool. So from here, what's next, right? We're going to gather feedback about how this event went. You know, I think we can all say that the turnout was lower than expected, but I can tell you, as somebody who has been trying to put on online events now that since our campus has been closed, I think people and developers especially, so software developers like us, are really burnt out from doing this stuff online, right? At the end of the workday, I'm just ready to unplug. Almost everyone I know is just ready to unplug. So kudos to the folks who did participate in this, because almost everyone I know who really wanted to was just like, I can't even right now. And kind of to some extent, including myself. So I feel it. So we are hoping to do this biannually though, and with each new, not biannually, semi-annually. And with each hackathon, you know, grow the momentum, maybe grow the prize support. I think we had some pretty good prize support this time around, and I'd like to see that, you know, bumped up even more next time, as well as hopefully, fingers crossed, being on campus and serving meals and having campus open 24/7 during the course of the hackathon. So with all that, I'd like to virtually put our hands together for Allison and the other sponsors who kind of helped make this happen. We have a partnership with St. Pete Innovation District, the Economic Development Corporation for St. Petersburg, TAP Marketing, Thumb Stopper was a big sponsor for the prize support, and also the St. Petersburg Chamber of Commerce. So a big thank you to all of them for helping make this happen. To all of the developers and designers in the community, we want to thank you for your participation and your support, even though if you couldn't participate. And one last thing, if you've got an idea for how we can build this platform up to make sure that any employer looking for highly talented devs and designers knows where to find us, where we can share and learn and grow together. You can reach me through our Discord, through our community Slack channel, both of which have links to sign up on the website, suncoast.io, or you can email me, jason@suncoast.io, and we're excited about kind of pushing through the rest of these growingly challenging times together. So thank you, everybody. I think that was about it. It's pretty short and sweet little event. We're going to be kind of pushing the videos out on social media as well for those people who weren't able to join us live. So thank you, Liz. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Allison. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Jason Fraley, our judge from this afternoon, who wasn't able to join us this evening. I'll be reaching out to the teams to get you all your prizes and all of that. But we don't have to handle that right here. So with that, good night. And for the fathers out there,
give us your bank account info right
yes,
now.
yes. And with that, to all of the fathers out there in Tampa Bay, happy Father's Day. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.